Hello, good evening from, you could say, our home in
It is
Elgin. It's like the kitchen table, to be honest. It's like, and special welcome to my darling wife. Well, it's the other side, Angela. See if we put it on that way. There she is. It's
Hello.
like,
Good evening.
so once everybody logs on and there, we're a little bit behind, so we're just waiting for people to log on. And tonight's subject is all about, can the feet talk to us? So wait till people log on. Just give us a wee kind of wave if you're there. If you can hear us okay, just give us a wee shout. It takes a while for people to log on. And we'll start sharing it on our phones. To our pages.
You can do that.
Yeah. So if you're there, give us a wave, give us a say hello. It always takes that a little bit longer. And remember, tonight's subject is about, do our feet talk to us? Because Angela has an amazing skill and is a reflexologist, aren't you, Angela?
Yes, and the rest. But feet are my favourite.
And what do you love about the feet?
What I love about the feet is that they're amazing. They're the windows to the soul, as a certain lady would say in her book, Chris Stormer. They hold us up, get us through the doors, they get us where we need to be, they tell us when we need a rest, they tell us what shoes we should be and shouldn't be wearing. Where do I stop?
We're just sharing the pages just now. If you can share as well, wait for people to log on.
Share.
And I know we've got Facebook, we've got YouTube and Twitch. So if you're there, let us know. Give us a wee hello. You can hear us okay. And it always takes that little couple of minutes, Angela, before people kind of log on. There's some logging on just now.
Maybe they don't want to speak about feet.
Well, it's not just about feet we're talking about. It's the magic of feet, isn't it, that you see?
The magic of feet. But it's the magic of the world in that person as well. Their soul within the soul.
That's it. So I was sharing. Hello, this is Mrs. Angry, or Miss Little Bit Miffed, as we know her, as Alex. So
Hi,
good
Alex.
evening. So we're just waiting for people to log on and share. And like Alex, had a foot whispering from yourself?
No, Catherine has.
Catherine has.
But yeah. Alex, your feet, bring them this way. Yeah. I do Zoom sessions with feet. You send me a picture. So some people are uncomfortable sitting with their feet in front of my face. So in my treatment room. So some folk will send me a picture and then I'll organise a Zoom session.
Yeah.
And that is just as good. The only thing is you don't get the reflexology bit.
So Angela, what would you say to somebody who said to you, what's foot whispering?
What's foot whispering? Well, some people laugh, really. But some people, once experienced, it's nothing to laugh about. It's a joyous occasion. It's a joyous session. You see, I trained in foot reading courses years ago with the lovely Jane Sheehan and Chris Stormer, but then I realised there was more things happening. And I was more tuning in a soul level, and so that's what it is. I look at the feet, but it's a bit like we do the tea leaf reading now, and you scry. It's not just a lump of tea leaves. It's you, and then you look at the foot map in reflexology, and then that reflects on that as well. So but basically. I look at your feet and say, well, what is it that you want me to say to this person that you're holding up? What is it do they need to know? What is it that's been affecting them now in their life experiences, which is reflecting on their feet? Certain bits are callous, the way the toes are. So, yes. But basically, it's a channeled and holistic wellness foot reading stroke channeling, incorporating the joy of the angels also. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. And it's like, people say that the reason I put can the feet talk to us? I certainly believe they can, holistically, medically, and it's scientifically proven now, Angela, isn't it?
Yes, especially reflexology, because it's been known to go since Egyptian days. The Indians have been doing it. China, the feet is the way to. I mean, you can tell so much in the feet just by looking. People come in to me for certain treatments, say they think it's their shoulder or something else, and the first thing I'll say is, well, do you mind if I look at your feet? And then that's when the real stuff comes out. Why is that certain issue developed physically? And what triggered it? And it could have been something on the feet.
Yeah. And when
or in their life.
When somebody comes up to you and says, "Oh, I don't like my feet," and I've seen that a lot of times, people come up to Angela and say, "Oh,
Yes.
I don't like my feet being touched."
Yes.
What do you say to them?
I don't have to touch the feet.
Yeah.
But, as I said earlier, some folk, I know some couples who have been together a long time and they very rarely have seen each other's feet. They'll be come out the bathroom if they've had a bath or socks on, things like that. So some feet are very personal things. It's a bit like like underwear as well. We're very personal what underwear we wear. They will cover it all up with clothes and things. So it's the same with feet. It's what's under the socks, what's in the shoes is very personal. So and some folk are very protective of their feet, but that's shown that they're careful who comes into their space, who they want to bare their soul to or be close to. But but say if somebody's got really smelly feet, that's a whole different ballgame.
What happens with really smelly feet? Does that mean they're worse, or is it a good thing to have smelly feet, letting all the sweat out?
Well, it's diagnosed, but not diagnosed. Sorry, I'm not using that term. It's classed as in lovely Jane Sheehan's book. She referred to this as skunk feet.
Skunk feet. That's interesting.
So skunk feet, but basically, well, if somebody's got a big smell, especially coming from the feet, saying like, just back off, really back off, beware, but which isn't pleasant for those around them. But it's also, there's medical issues why that is too. So I'm not saying not everybody's got skunk feet.
But when somebody comes for a foot whispering to you, for example, Angela, I've seen you see things in the feet, or opens up your clairvoyant side, or your spiritual side, and this is where your
psychic side, yes.
Your footman, Cheryl's saying out there, Cheryl McKenzie says, "I hate my feet being touched," and got the bearded light worker saying, "Hi guys," Georgina saying hello. We've got Lorna Walker saying hello there.
Hello.
And we've got Alex, of course. And if anyone got any stories about their feet, you want to kind of share, if you want, you don't have to. And Angela's here, you can ask questions.
Has anybody had a foot whispering from me and would like to enlighten the others?
Yeah.
Save me doing all the talking.
So we'll wait for the feedback there, because they're always a few seconds behind us. But I've witnessed that. I remember when I first met Angela, and I was a little bit down that day, and he came through and says, "Right, get your feet out," she said. It's like, and she went into a sore bit, and she said a name, and he says, "Is this person been annoying you?" And I went, "Yeah." It's like, then she said something else that totally blew me away. she's seen it in my feet. And I said, how do you see things in the feet like that?
Okay, but remember the time I was doing your sister's feet, was it? And your granny's face appeared in her feet, and you seen it. You took
I've seen it as well. I took a photo of it.
Because sometimes I'll manage to take a photograph before it goes, because the foot whispering, as I say to others, it's like like the satellite weather maps, and you see like the world and the clouds are flowing. That's what happened. The images come in and they come out, and sometimes the channeled image it's a bit like that game show, you have to guess the picture and what phrase it's supposed to mean. It's like spirit will channel me a image, and I have to channel the message because of that image that's shown on the feet. And that either means something to the client, or the message is to move them forward or to highlight what they're meant to be experiencing.
And there's Nina Taylor. Hello, Nina. And some people, I know we're not allowed to speak about fertility and stuff like that, but it's well known, Angela, and you can say it more than me, that a lot of people who have issues with fertility come and get reflexology, and they find out. Could you enlighten us on that, Angela? And I've seen so many people come in with their babies and giving Angela hugs and kisses after the baby's born, and predictions as well, and how it is a big benefit. It's well known that reflexology helps people in that situation.
Yes, it's got, as you said, it's got a very recognised success rate. I've known about some people who have been all set to go down the IVF route. I can prepare the women for IVF if that's what they want. But I've had folk who have just agreed to go away and get IVF when they found out they're pregnant. So, but there's a lot of reflexologists out there that have helped so many people with their pregnancy. It is an option that can be to consider.
Now, Alex is saying, my right foot was stood on by a one-ton share horse. She squashed the bones out of place, hence my reason for not exposing my feet, Angela.
Oh, right. So are you feeling uncomfortable about that feet? Have your feet stored the memory of that happening, Alex?
So what happens. It's interesting. So when you put it out to Alex, is the feet stored your memory? Are you still in trauma from that incident that you kind of don't?
Is it every time you look at your right foot, because the right foot's the past foot? Is it every time? But I mean, I've seen all sorts of feet, from baby feet just born to traumatic feet, ones with less toes, or different shapes of feet. It all means something. It's your soul. So but I mean, talking about fertility and the babies things, I do get my clients that are pregnant come in, and I do a baby whisper session, which is where I channel, tune into the baby, and I can see that in the feet, and it's what the baby's going to be like once they're born, what their mannerisms, if they're an old soul, etc. That's something that they can look. And then once the baby's born, I get a photograph of the baby's feet, and I read the baby's feet, and do a numerology of the baby's date of birth and name, with Derek's help for that. So it's something special for the baby book.
Yeah, it's fascinating, and there's so many people come back and been so amazed by Angela's. I would say it's a gift of foot whispering, reading the feet, whatever. But you do a lot more, and one of the things that Angela has taught me a lot about, and there's like some feedback from. Oh, there we go. Yes, she made a horrendous mess of it, so I don't like that foot. So it is a stored memory that's making you feel worse. Yeah.
She's feeling uncomfortable with it.
And Lorna Walker's asking, my mother had a bigger toe to both feet than the one next to the great toe. Does that mean anything, Angela?
A bigger toe.
My mother had a bigger toe to both feet, the one next to the great toe.
Oh, right. That's the emotions toe. In the heart and self-esteem. Yes, it's a good thing actually. It's shown that your mum was emotionally driven, put her heart and soul into things, a delegator, but also can be a teacher, a multitasker.
Now you've got a fantastic one here, right?
Oh.
I've got to show this one, and
Okay.
I'm dying to ask this one, Cheryl. Has anyone's feet ever made you croak? It's like...
Saves me drinking my juice.
Have you ever had a person come in and you thought, oh, that feet are disgusting, or anything like that, Angela? Made you sort of...
No, but I'll tell you, I've had one person who I actually hurt my hand. They walked about everywhere with their bare feet in their house and outside their house, and their feet was all cuts. Well, not cuts, but ridges, because they were so rough. So this person came in for a reflexology, and it reflected on them. And I but that person's no longer here. God bless them. But yeah, that was a challenge, and I would have found that hard to. But I would have, but that's not what he was in for. But no, all feet are lovely to me, and I tell everybody that.
Here's one for you. Brenda Carnegie is saying, what if your second toe is bent on both feet? It's an interesting one.
From the top, is it from the first digit? And like that. Yeah. It's like a touch of hammer toe there. Yeah, I have done foot health. I've given it up now, but it means that there's something that you're trying to hammer through, get to the point with. But it means that you're quite emotionally stubborn as well. Or the other side, depending on how the angle it is. If it's going at a certain angle, it can mean that you could be emotionally wanting to support others, or maybe feeling a bit low esteem as well. There's two sides looking at it.
And we've got Mrs. Angry again. It's like
not Mrs. Angry, she's lovely.
That's what she says she is. It's Alex. She's lovely. A longer setting toe is related to having more Neanderthal DNA front of useless fats. She must have been researching that. And we've also got, it's a one-off subject a little bit. We've got Kathleen Campbell. Will you be coming back to Stornoway? We do hope to. We're trying to plan something for this year, aren't we, Angela?
We are. What we want to do when we go to the islands, because that's where foot whispering really began with me, if you listen to hear my story before, was in Barvis Community Hall. I got a doink in the head from Spirit there. Yeah, what we would like to do is to come to the islands and do a series of workshops for those in the islands or those on holiday in the islands. Angelic Reiki workshop, or crystal Reiki, or developing your intuition workshop. So we're looking for a place to come and stay and do the workshops. So put it out there, please.
And she just said, that's Catherine there, love my foot whispering, and you've done, Angela, I will definitely be back for another. So that's the Stornoway girls. Now, interesting one here from Georgina. My pinky toes on both feet are triangular shaped, more so at the top of the toes, Angela. Does that mean anything?
Yeah, well, that's your home and your work. It's your root chakra. There's certain things. You somebody who really wants to get to the point about things, or quite a. So I feel it's like. But if you got a ridge at the back of your wee toe, so it depends what's showing underneath your wee toe. That's what I'm saying, because I'm not seeing the sole. I look at your soul and I connect it. But I feel, that's what you have to get to the point about certain things at home, or you're basically, you're just on the go all the time at home, are you?
Now, this could relate to you, Georgina. I'm not saying anything because I'm not allowed to say, but Angela, Catherine Campbell said, you said I'd have a baby after my losses, and now I've got 2.
Yay! See, I think did I say that too?
Was that down to the reflexology? I think she's shagging their feet.
Don't lower the tone, Derek.
I know,
Stop
that's
it.
I'm getting around now.
You're not allowed to say that. No, that's lowering the tone, isn't it?
Jane Hootson said, how are you guys? Lovely to both see you here. Who's this one? Jerome Kane says, my feet are aura and hideous.
Hey, that's not what it says.
O-R-A. What is it?
Aura. Where? I can't see.
She says, my feet are O-R-A and hideous.
Aura. Oh, yeah. Aye. Oh.
Catherine's laughing.
Oh, for goodness sake. No, your feet are lovely. What is it that you don't like about your feet? Describe them. That's what I say to clients. One of my first questions when they come in for a session, some folk come in for a tea leaf reading with their foot whispering, and it kind of ties up really as well. And then we bring in some angel cards, and it's good. But yeah, what is it you don't like about your feet, and how you describe them reflects on how you feel about yourself or your body, or there's a key word in that description.
Yeah. Here's Georgina back with some more information. No ridge at the back of the toes, puffy and chunky. Just the tip of the pinky toes are triangular and go to the point on these toes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's no ridge at the back of the toes, Angela.
Okay, that's good then.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, it's certain things you've just had enough of, and regarding at home or work and certain people, family perhaps. You've just want to focus on what you want to focus. It's like you're searching for something new. Yeah. Or you could have, remember, you've inherited your toes for other people. So.
Yeah. And she just said, Georgina, and the same, I can't even say of a specific reason for having feet. I just don't like feet in general. And they're, that's weird.
Well, that's something that you can. It used to, if it's something that's in you, so it's, I'm saying there's something that's happened that's triggered that feeling, or as I say, you've inherited it. It could be a past life thing as well.
Definitely. Yeah. That's what I feel. We've got Cheryl there. I think she says, I answered your question. They're just weird. My toes are like sausages. Cheryl McKenzie.
Sausages? Oh, well. Yeah. Well, but are they in a line, or are they up and down, or different levels?
Yeah, and there's... Good evening, Tommy. Hello, Tommy.
Hello.
And
how are you?
We've got Lindsay. I highly recommend Angela her foot treatment along with foot whispering. She's brilliant. Left walking on clouds. Thank you, Lindsay.
Oh,
and it's great to see you on here.
Yeah, it's so good because if somebody comes in for a foot whispering and we do the reflexology, because I do add in a wee bit of that too, or it can be done as a longer treatment. It means that the thing that was maybe troubling them, or the stuff that they've needed clearing, along with the reflexology, they're leaving feeling more in a balanced state, and confident, and more insightful into how they go forward. Yeah. Well, most people do.
Jill Mackenzie's always at the same level, I think she meant. I don't know what she means by that. Must be a question. Funny you should say that about a past life. I had a reading from Derek a number of years ago, and he said he felt I had a past life, and now that my husband has been with me in those lives. Intriguing. And speaking about past lives, Let's just see now. We've got a past life workshop coming up, just a small one, where I'm actually teaching to read other people's past lives. And let's see what design. This is some of the workshops that's coming up. I'll let you show you guys. So we've got the past life. Yeah, we've got a past life workshop coming up. I'll get rid of this caption just now. Oh, that was the chat. Here we go. So we've got learn about past life regression, how to read past lives, and also it's on 27th of February. Good wee workshops, good fun doing that workshop, isn't it, Angela?
Yes, it's been good. Oh, I just seen that.
Yeah, and we've got another more spiritual workshop coming up on 9th of March, and it's all about channeling, which is an amazing thing to do, and grounding, channeling, open your third eye, spirit guide stuff. It's amazing, and I make my famous lentil soup. And tomorrow night we have got the Reiki share in our offices, or the centre. I know I'm getting used to calling it the Spiritual and Wellness Centre. So tomorrow night, doesn't matter what level you're at, come in along. We have a chat about Reiki, and you actually get some healing, and you'll be able to do some healing as well.
And get tea.
And a wee chat with us as well.
We'll have to get some biscuits.
Yeah, so there's many things coming up. We've got an amazing sound workshop coming up in March, sound healing workshop with you could see the world famous Charles Lightworker. He's moved over to Lossiemouth, not far from us, and he'll be doing a number of workshops. So look out for that. And we've also got our Laughter Yoga coming back. We did a fantastic session with Natalie. She's coming back on the 16th.
Really enjoyed that.
So amazing workshop.
Food, fuel for the soul.
Yeah.
And your feet feel all tingly after. And it's nothing like yoga. And you do feel so clear and focused after. And
as we talk about the Reiki share, Angela's doing her practitioner course, you could say, on the 12th of April now, and looking forward to having...
It is a practitioner course.
It is a practitioner course, yes.
It's angelic Reiki levels 1 and 2. And if you've done Usui Reiki before, or any other form of Reiki, you can still do this, because you get more symbols for your attunement.
So, and I've got a special wee offer on this week. See, it's Valentine's, and I've got to take my lovely wife out. She doesn't know it yet, but she does now. So I'm doing a wee offer, 1 hour session, which is normally about £90 to £100. I'm doing it for couples or singles, or if you've been rejected, you're feeling grumpy, and £75. Book online, and or get in touch with me. £75 for a love reading, or any reading anyway. So that's my offer just for Valentine's this week. So lots of offers there. And
what's the tower card?
The tower card. Well, Andrew's just pulled the tower card there. Right, the camera there. Yeah. That is all about moving and getting rid of the past. Right. Let's see now. Oh, Julie's arrived. We're actually running. Now, Julie Davison is an amazing crystal healer, amazing crystal teacher. And we're going to be running some workshops in April. Julie was up seeing us today, and we're really looking forward to working with her. And everybody knows Jules Healing Gems. And Ellen, if you don't know anything about crystals, go and speak to Julie and see what you're drawn to. So we highly recommend Julie. I don't know if you put up your website link there, Julie, because I can't find it when I'm on this software.
I know on a Wednesday, Jules does our lives from our Facebook page, and she goes over all the crystals and she'll tell you what they are, and then ones that you're interested in, she'll post them out to you, or you can go to the shop and pick them up. She's
an amazing life. And I remember when Julie came on our first chat show with me a few years ago, and look at her now, she runs her own chat show. It's fantastic. Now, Lorna, getting back to the question, do our feet talk to us? And there's Julie put up our link there. I'll highlight it in a wee minute. Is my heel and instep in my left foot is achy or archy, is it? A-C-H-Y. Achy. Angela, what would that mean? My heel, instep, and my left foot is achy.
Well, there's a reflexology answer for that, but it's it's to do with again root chakra, base, just if it's achy, what's paining you, what's if it's achy, it's something in your life that's causing pain, that it's got to a level that your feet's trying to tell you regarding, could be your work, your job, or certain people at your work, with the left foot being your now and how you've stepped forward, but it's also their feminine side. So is there certain females that are basically getting up your back, getting on your back? It's like,
you can tell all that from that here. It's amazing. It's absolutely fascinating. I am still overwhelmed by what Angela does.
But insightful. I feel that she's actually needing to just take a wee rest. And take a breath before you make your next move. That's my intuitive side saying that.
Yeah. And we will be pulling cards and stuff later on, but we're just continuing on, kind of interviewing my wife here. It's like about anything related to feet, because she's got a unique gift, which is called...
I'll talk about tea leaves if you like, because I like them both.
Well, we'll do a special on tea leaves. We've got a tea leaf party coming up. I didn't have that one up there, but on the 24th of February, we've got a tea leaf reading party in our offices again. Information on our website, which is, let's see the captions, the Soul Retreat website, see if we can find it, we trigger. And Andrew, you just love doing the tea leaves, don't you?
Yes, I do. Well, two reasons. I love tea, and the different types of tea as well. When I was over in the islands, there's a really fabulous tea shop, and they're the island astronomy tea shop, and it's got different types of tea that you can buy. And there's one tea that I got when it was over, and because I noticed I was getting awful crow's feet, and it's because I've been peering at these tea leaves. But guess what? The Makinva tea and the other tea is quite bigger leaves, and I found that you could see more defined shapes then. So I love the tea on the beautiful cups, but also what I like is it's not, yes, you can see shapes and things, but it's about scrying, like you can see things in the clouds, and when you really just get into that zone, then it starts to show itself. So there is the matter of fact way of tea leaf reading, like that's your past, that's present, that's further and future. But when you see it all come together as a movie, it's great. But it's something to do all together.
Yeah, it's great for people's mental health and just getting out and networking a little bit. And we pull some angel cards and stuff, and I pick up on things too. It's just an amazing time. I plan to come for a session on tea leaves. Yeah, thanks, Lorna. Natalie White saying hello to my favourite couple. It's like, so thank you, Natalie. And Lindsay Forbes is saying, Angela, what was the name of the new treatment you were doing again, Angela? And I think it's the Access Bars, isn't it?
Access Consciousness, yes. And an update on that. There's a course coming up in that. I've got a feeler out for trainers to come, because I have to do my refresher, but it's a training course for others. So that I'm looking at that. It'll be April or May, and so it's Soul Retreat. But I've been very busy with Access Consciousness. You ever feel like you're going through life and you feel like your glass is half full and you think, is this it? Or could you? So with that, or if you've got an addiction or a habit, or even a health issue that's irritating you, and so what the Access Bars is, it's sort of showing you how it should be, helps clear, helps align things. So yeah,
and there's Angela's website. It's got more specific information on Access Bars under services. So if anyone wants to look, and I think it's on my website as well. I love doing Access Bars. Well, Angela does it more often, and I'm getting a little refresher, because it's all about points in the head, Angela, isn't it?
Yes, I gave him a row last week.
I wasn't doing it right, so I'm getting thrown back on the course. But Angela does it nearly 3 or 4 times a week, access bars, very popular treatment. Or I would say not a treatment, it's more like a session. It's very relaxing as well.
Treatments or sessions. Some it's been life changing for some.
Yeah, it's definitely. And here's go Jane. Oh, there's a nice compliment from Jane Houston. Love the tea parties you've done at mine. Highly recommend. Thank you, June. And look forward to it.
Oh,
and hopefully you'll come along to the party on the 24th yourself and your friends. It's like,
yes, come on in.
Yeah, and we've got Lynn from Aberdeen and Cults Way. She's saying fit like Angela.
Me bad, yourself quite fit like Lynn.
And speaking about the fit likes, we've got Andrew from Peterhead. He's on next week with me from Bear Paw Holistics, and we're speaking about tarot cards next week. So next Monday night, Andrew will be on. And Wendy Simpson. Hello, Wendy. Great to hear from you. And Wendy, you've got to come on the animal communication course. In fact, we'll put that up just now. You would love it with Neen, and she's going to be on live with me again in the future. But you would really love the animal communication course.
I'm on the animal communication course next because I missed the last one. So looking forward to it.
See if I can find the, let's get the...
It's the 24th, isn't it?
Dates, there we go. 24th of March, animal communication workshop with the amazing Neen. She was on with me last week, and if people stream really back, it was really interesting talking to Neen about animal communication, and so you got a lovely workshop coming up. You get all the information there, and again, we've got all the information from Angela's website, my website, and the Soul Retreat website. So amazing workshop there. There we go. Hide. I'll just put up the chat again so you can see who's talking. There we go. Sandra Patterson from Lucky saying hi.
Hello.
And oh yes, I'd love to do the animal course. Please let me know when the next one is, please. So it's the 24th.
March.
And I think that's everybody. Just what Lynn's saying, she just finished, she's an amazing singer. Just finished number 4 song for her EP, amazing. And always go for your dreams. I've been talking to Lynn for a long time now, and she's going for it, aren't you, Lynn? So it's really good to hear. Like that. Let's get back to, well, hang on, chat. It's like we've got it here. So, if you get any more questions for Angela, oh, yeah, that's an interesting one from John the Oracle. Angela, my cat has no problem telling me what to do. It's like, what do you say about the animal communication with cats, Angela? Because you're more into dogs, right enough.
That's Neen you'll have to ask.
Right, come in the course, John.
Yes, but again, the cat's intuition, isn't it?
Yeah.
So your cat's got a strong intuition, and that's why she's telling you what to do. But also because of your recent health, she's what your cat's supporting you. But maybe Neen will say different.
I've got the wrong one here. Check the Soul Retreat website. Here we go. And the words all there.
Now, as well as foot whispering, right? There's another thing that goes along with it, or as a separate thing, and it's been helpful for children or people who've felt like they were stuck and couldn't move, or just again not sure or don't want to show their feet. It's called reflective foot art, and this is something that got channeled through to me by the angels, and it's helped so many. And what you do is you come to me, or you can do it at home, and you get a A4 piece of paper and you draw around the outline of your feet. So 2 pieces of paper, right? And draw. Now you have your pencils and your pens ready, and you wait, and you do it when you've not got any bother. Nobody's going to interrupt you, or if you're in my treatment room, I leave you for that time. Put on some nice music, and for an adult it's 8 minutes, for a child it's 4 minutes, right, per foot. So for pick one foot that you've drawn the outline for, and just anything, just don't think about it, just put in that outline of your feet pictures, words, the pattern, the colour, anything, and then once it reaches 8 minutes, stop. So set an alarm on your phone or something. Don't go anymore, and that goes, and then go do the other feet. Turn your other picture over, and then the same with the wee ones. It's a good game to do with children as well. And then what that pictures are and words reflects quite a lot. It's a reading in its own right. So you can send it to me or take it in and we'll talk about it, or but it's been very helpful, and it's a nice way of expressing yourself.
It certainly is, and I think, people have said to me, what the hell is foot whispering and all this sort of stuff, but until they come and get and experience it for themselves, like I did many years ago, it's absolutely amazing. It's very relaxing. If Angela does reflexology at the same time, well, very often you do, Angela, don't you? And because Angela does angelic Reiki, and she's an angelic Reiki teacher as well, master, I think you're getting Reiki at the same time too, Angela, because I feel your hot hands.
Yeah.
And it's one thing you're very passionate about.
It's done with love.
Yeah, one thing you're very passionate about is your angelic Reiki, isn't
it? Yes, it's a joy to do and experience and to teach. It just flows and flows.
And we're now doing Reiki shares. It doesn't matter what Reiki you've done, or if you haven't done any Reiki at all, we'd like to come and know more about it, or just have a chat about Reiki. You'll experience some healing, a chat, and you'll be able to try it and see if you can do it as well. And if you already are a Reiki practitioner, master, and you just want to practice again, you're more than welcome. So get in touch with us, come along. It's always an amazing place, and we always have a tea, coffee, and a biscuit or something afterwards. So it's good networking with like-minded people. So the next one is tomorrow night, if you're in the Elgin area.
I do mum and daughter afternoons, and especially if the daughter's pregnant, it's a lovely thing to do just before the baby's born, to have that bond between mum and daughter, and the umbilical cord just stretches, connects once more to the mum to being mum. So anyway, normally I would do foot whispering or reflexology and a cup of tea, leaves and cards and stuff, just have a nice afternoon. But this time, the last occasion did Reiki, and it was beautiful. The Reiki and reflexology and Thierry Frieden. And what it did, I started doing the Reiki, and then I got the mum to come and join in the Reiki, even though she hadn't done Reiki, but the energy was still flowing, and I got her connecting with my hands. And the baby inside was just, the energy was beautiful, and it was a lovely experience, that connection, because I'm a mum too. It was mum, and that baby loved it, and it was a lovely afternoon. So that's going down, that's in my footprint, my stored memory, because it was a beautiful afternoon to experience.
Yeah, amazing. And just before we start pulling cards, if anyone wants another quick question to Angela on the feet, because that was the subject tonight, can your feet talk to you? I certainly believe they can. Through an experienced reflexologist and foot whisperer, and I would say, what else would you call yourself, Angela? Holistic wellness
practitioner.
Yeah, holistic wellness practitioner. I think it's an amazing thing to do and see and witness and have.
I mean, the colour and nail polish that you put on, if you do that, reflects on, it's colour therapy, reflects on what you want to attract in life. But someone the other week, they had really bad fungal toenails. And you have to be careful with that doing reflexology. But fungal toenails, it's a serious thing. But in foot whispering, it's outside influences affecting you internally and externally. And it's affecting everything, how you process it. And Yeah, so there is treatments for it, but look at the emotional issue or the source.
Now, Lindsay saying we're down to Aberdeen in time soon. The problem we've got going to Aberdeen is finding reasonable premises to visit or do events. And we took a step back from doing the bigger events in pubs and hotels because we're trying to avoid the kind of events where there's a lot of alcohol, because we're just finding when people are falling about drunk and stuff like that, it's not very good to give a spiritual message and stuff. So that's why we've got the centre now, so people can come up and see us. Yeah. And we've got Tommy.
But we'd still go out to places.
Yeah, still go out to places in small groups and visit you.
And
Lindsay.
do tea leaf parties.
Organise a tea leaf party again.
Get together readings or even a course if you would like a course.
Funny you're speaking about nail polish and stuff like that, Angela. Georgina's saying I use a lot of pinks and reds when I use nail polish. I associate that with love and acceptance and friendship. What do you say to that?
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. Yes, nurturing yourself as well. What type of pinks is it? Is it the baby pinks, the deeper pinks? Yeah, but it's also about the love. And the reds is about needing more energy, but it's also about wanting to be more direct and get to the point about things. Yeah. And red is a very empowering colour as well. And again, it's root chakra. So, passionate about what you do and you're short, and others want to see that or seeing that as well as you.
Now, if you would like to get a card from myself and Angela, we've got a range of cards tonight. I've got my What's the Crack. There's look at that. I know it's Valentine's week, but that's a card on top tonight. Fancy tying a knot.
You're the 2 years.
And Angela's got some fairy cards, angel cards, and I've got the big tarot cards as well.
We've got the wisdom ones.
And so we've got the wisdom ones there. So
beautiful fairy ones.
If you want to ask a question when you put up a card, sometimes that helps us and we can tune in. It's only a minute or like a minute sort of reading or 2 minute reading. So we'll try and do quickly. But it's always best to come and see us and get a private session, either myself or Angela. And you know where to get that info from. And there's a Soul Retreat website, there's our own personal websites as well. And Bev's saying hi to us both.
Hello. Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
This card jumped up, Bev. This is for you.
Look
at just as you tuned in, there you go. Right? Oh. Intelligent, impartial, respectable. Receiving wise advice, remain objective and full-minded.
Yeah.
That relate to you, Bev.
Now you can do Lindsay's card. And I'll pull a What's the Crack card for you, but Lindsay, want a wee card? Lindsay Ford, Angela.
Which one is you wanting?
Anyone, just you use your intuition and choose.
Oh, Lindsay. Okay. Oh, I think because she's got her beautiful garden and everything.
She's going to love her What's the Crack card.
I from Aberdeen. Right, there we go. Right, Lindsay. Oh, inner child. Oh, this is beautiful. Look how lovely that is, Lindsay. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
The power of 3. And it's all about the pinks, and maybe you should put pink on your toenails.
Inner child, that's a good card to get.
The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but be safe. Yeah, just go and, life isn't so serious. Just go and do, it's really step back a bit and just go to the park and just have fun.
Let's see if we can, maybe we'll move together in the big camera and we'll get in here. But I'll move over a bit, Angela, then we can just put on the two of us together. That'd probably be better, wouldn't it? Let's see now.
Ouch.
Yeah. We'll put off that camera, put off the big camera so we can both. There we go, just about over.
Carry on.
Alright.
Forward in black and white.
No. That's that one, the bottom one.
Okay.
That camera. So we're here, just so we can get the same cards. And I pulled You're a Beauty. That's like the Glaswegian, You're a Beauty, Lindsay. And it's in the heart of Glasgow's banner, compliment shines through. This card celebrates the allure of genuine spirit and natural charm. Embrace your beauty, both within and out, and let those radiant spirit lift those around you. Always remember you're a 2 gem, and that's connected to the inner child. So it's telling you you're needing some fun. Up here now. Yeah, there you go.
I can't keep up with this. It's worse than the BBC. There you go.
So we're on the big screen.
So it's really, But I think once the lighter nights come, this is what this is saying. So make some plans and just get out there and enjoy. Just have some fun.
Yeah. Let's see who was after Lindsay. Right. This is perfect. June Hudson. There we go. I think I'm drawing a wee tarot card for you, June.
It's a big tarot card.
Big tarot card. So, let's see what comes up. Oh, look at that. The Lover's card.
How many times is that card?
I know it's come out a lot today. June, the Lover's card. Take heed. It's like, it's Valentine's this week, so celebrate love. It's not just love of the romantic kind. It's the love of family, love of connecting. And I do feel there's some good news coming around, a family occasion or something coming up that's really joyous. Because I'm tingling all over. It's like a celebration, and it's to do with love and a celebration. It could be an anniversary or something within the family. Some good news coming. So I'm really chuffed for that. Angela, have you got anything for June?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Lovely card.
Oh, well, interesting, because we had a Teary Freedom party at your house, didn't we?
Yeah.
There's a lady sitting and she's got our green frock and it's about moderation. But I'm being drawn to the candles, the purple candles. So it's like need to burn the candle at both ends. But, spend time.
Lovely card.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
I'm drawn to our green dress and our
cooking, running after people, but you have to do it in moderation.
it's time.
Nice. Let people run after you as well.
Stop being the organiser all the time. Let somebody else do it.
Yeah.
But it's about just sit down and have fun and
Here we go. Natalie White, can I have her card, please? Natalie, I've got
Natalie White.
Natalie
It's Hello, Natalie. How are you?
Oh, look at this, Natalie. It's so true. Been doing a wee bit of overthinking there. Right? So you have to relax. Right? And this card says, overthinking can cloud minds, making mountains out of molehills. Remember, not every thought deserves your attention. Ground yourself. Take a deep breath, bit of mindfulness, and focus on the present. Let go of the excess and embrace clarity. So it's kind of backing up what I was feeling and what we said earlier on. And I always say it's best to come in and have a chat, Natalie, and have a session. And you see that card there. And Angela's pulled an angel card you've pulled? A fairy card. I think she loves the fairies tonight. It's the fairies.
The fairies.
Yeah.
Being drawn to the
Fairies one. Oh, look at that. Temptation. Ooh.
I've got that song, that 70s.
Temptation.
That's the song I was thinking about. It's about the snake. And it's very spiritual, that one.
Yeah. Lovely card.
He's got his mask on.
Mm-hmm.
You can have that one.
Right. You're in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. The fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation whenever it's in its guise. So it's saying, have fun or whatever, but don't be tempted to overdo it and overthink. Mm-hmm. That's what it's saying. It just says beware. Yes. Interesting card, that.
Be grounded.
Yeah, be grounded. So it's an interesting card, that. Yeah. Laura Walker, can't you have a card? Angela, do you want to pull a wee card? Or what's that? The wisdom one, just a wisdom card. Yeah.
Well, this is a lovely one.
Angel wisdom.
10 of Cups.
Hang on.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Lovely card.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Very family orientated card. And it's about the family walk, and it's the 4, so that's balance and structure. Mm-hmm. What does 10 mean in numerology again? It's
a good number because it's all about abundance, and it's all about 10's the magician, because your number 1's a magician, Z is a fool, so it's all about abundance. And it's a lovely card, loving relationship with your children. Yeah.
You see in this card, you see it's the White House and everything. It's a bit. Remember, I don't know if everybody remembers the Waltons, and it was the perfect house with the picket fence and the perfect family. But it's about a happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successful people you can trust. And just now, what's all going on with the world, and especially spiritually, the word that's coming up a lot is trust, and not to give up, and to trust in the divine, and that you're a lovely soul, and that the rainbow as well. The rainbow is a symbol for the angels as well, so that they're there with you.
And Laura, you're gonna love this card. Look, you're a smart bee. So what this says,
I was about to say,
right? All right, genius. You're a smart bastard, right? It's all about recognizing those strokes of brilliance, the witty retorts, and the clever maneuvers. Celebrate your moments of sharp thinking. Don't be shy to flaunt it, and that wit. Here's a toast to masterminds and their quick-witted escapades. So it's a great card. I love when I was designing these cards. It's not about being picking on the smart bee. It's celebrating your smartness. So that's that. Escapades, right? Now June's gave us some feedback, and because we're further down, it's like, thank you. We have a family celebration coming up in a few weeks, so the tarot card was spot on, and the moderation one makes sense too. So it's good feedback. Thank you for that. Just to keeping this on the point, Sandra Patterson.
Hello, how are you?
Sandra, this is the one that's involved with Bucky. Sandra's a lot for Bucky Thistle, the Highland football team. That's why I know her from my Fort William football days. As being chairman, and they made us so welcome when we were up in Bucky. And she did some similar. I don't know if you're retired now, Sandra, if you ever get retired, you're so busy. But we'll certainly pull your card, Andrew. You'll pull it, you don't really know. So you need to come and see us, Sandra. Come up and see us at a wee party or something. Here we go. Oh. This makes sense.
It's about the masculine and the feminine as well. Ask for help.
Ask for help, yeah. She's always doing things.
Look at that. Giving you the magic dust, the fairy dust. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. So, so it's
ask for help. So
ask for help. And
I better pull a wee card for us. Oh yeah, you're gonna love this, Sandra. You're a stoter. She knows what that means. Sometimes a simple compliment can warm the heart and lighten the day. Remember appreciating the stoters in your life and acknowledging the stoter within. Adds a wee bit of charm to every moment. Spread the love by seeing and expressing the beauty in others and yourself. And that's what you do. You spread the love.
Have you got a big gap between your big toe and your second toe, Sandra? Because if you do, that explains your card.
Oh, well, that's interesting. And Louise Kelman.
Oh, hello, Louise.
Hi, Louise. She wants a wee card. Well, we'll pull a tarot card.
Yes, aye.
Big tarot card here. Oh. Get in touch with our inner child, right? It's been naughty. it's like been a bit headstrong. So maybe you need to be that inner child that's headstrong and stand up for yourself, because that's what I'm feeling, Angela. What are you picking up?
Yes, it's I feel it's more than inner child. I mean, this is your time for you to stand for nonsense and to just put yourself first. Because I know there's been a lot happening in the last year or so, and this is something that you have to stand your ground on. Oh, look, I love this card.
Love it.
It's one of my favourite. I know you're going your holidays soon, right? And you're needing your holidays. You need the sun. I know you like the sun. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. Well, I think your passport's well and truly packed. It's ready.
And Louise,
have a great
I
time.
pulled a wee card, and we know where this is coming from. Your clan does love you. In the heart of the Highlands and the valleys below, the love of your clan is a flame that never dwindles. Your clan does love you. It's a testament to the unwavering support, camaraderie, and deep-rooted affection found in our kin. Whether near or far, in the moments of joy and sorrow, be reminded of the constant embrace of your clan and cherished bond that always surrounds you. And we know that's from people up in spirit, because I'm opening and you know who that's from. Okay? Right, Louise?
And they're supporting you in your holidays.
Yeah.
They'll be there.
So Lindsay's saying thanks. And Natalie's saying ha ha ha. That's me. It's like, now Arlene Barnett's done, is it? Would love a card.
Yeah.
What we're drawing to, Angela? What we're feeling? The tarot card. Right, the tarot card. Here we go. Oh, interesting card, Arlene. It's the Empress. Now, the Empress is a very powerful lady, and it's been in her own power. She's independent. She can be stubborn, right? I'm saying that with a laugh. She can be stubborn, but she does things for the greater good. A very nature-loving person as well, the Empress. So I feel that you've got to stand in your own power, Arlene, and really speak your mind with love, not with anger and frustration, but with love, and speak from your heart, right? And don't overthink it. Release. Look at that. Release. Right? And what it's saying there is endings that lead to new beginnings, the need to release situations or people that hold you back, a spiritual transformation. And look at that. He's got his head, arms out, and the unicorns there beside him. So it's ascending. So to me, it's telling me you're a very spiritual person. You feel that as well, Angela?
Yeah. I've got an image to explain that. Some no, that's the file.
Right.
Think about a garden, and you've got flowers already in it, but it's been that perennials that have come out every year. Well, it's time to uproot them, and it's like totally rethinking a garden. So this is like a whole new growth, which is why that card had the white flowers coming up.
Oh yeah.
It's a whole new way.
Like, let us know, Arlene. I feel a little bit sad. I don't know if you've been a little bit down lately, but you've got a lot of good things coming. Right.
Have you got brown feet?
Brown feet, aye. John McVeigh, can I have a card, please? John Oracle's wanting a wee card.
Because the colour of your feet explain a lot.
It does,
too.
yeah. And you're an expert on that. So, well, what's the crack card for John?
Being romantic time, Valentine's, you see, if you're really in love with somebody and everything, your feet's all red and excitement and butterflies. But it could also mean other stuff too, like you're a wee bit hungry. So it depends what situation you're in.
So that's still for early. Look at that.
No, it's not. It's for everybody.
For everybody,
it's for
okay. Everybody. Right, okay.
Just get your socks off and have a look at the colour of your feet.
Oh, that'd be interesting, yeah. Now, you can always do, Angela does Zoom sessions. You don't have to be, Angela does a Zoom foot reading session. You just need to
that's what I said at the start. Yeah.
Right. I'm too busy watching all the controls here.
You take a picture of your feet and send it to me at the time, just like say the day before your Zoom session, so I can write things on your feet.
Amazing. Now, this is for John. Dinna flash yourself. Life has its twists and turns, but fret not. Dinna flash yourself reminds you that the moments of unease are fleeting. Take a step back, breathe, and know that challenges are but stepping stones. Lean into the support around you and face each day with unwavering spirit. Remember, every cloud has a silver lining, John.
This other card is the High Priestess.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of heard it.
There
you go.
The High Priestess, John.
He knows all that.
Yeah. Do you want to read that out?
Well, it's all about the blue, isn't it? Maybe I was watching that programme last night about the Galactic Council. It says, meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. So you know what to do, John.
So he does know. Well, you're actually very good at giving advice.
And your cat's saying that too. That's why your cat. I've been high priestess feminine side.
Yeah. Some feedback from June there. So, thank you for a family celebration. Let's see now.
Spoke about that.
Yeah, and Lynn. Oh, Lynn's won a card. Good. Lynn have a wee card. So, what are we drawn to?
We want a tarot card.
Tarot card. Right.
Oh, the
Ooh,
star.
look at
That fits.
Oh, Lynn, this is you, the star. Now, it's so appropriate with your new song, your LPs, and everything. You are a star already. And that's really brilliant, and it's really, really good. So I feel really happy with that for you, because I do think the hard work of it's going to be rewarded, and that's why the dream's going to come true, right? Now I have to laugh at this. It's like, piss myself laughing. The joy comes in the most unexpected moments, Lynn, and sometimes it's so overwhelming that you can't help but surrender to pure unadulterated laughter. Yeah, and this card serves as a nudge to embrace those moments of hilarity and let go of any pretense and just enjoy what you've got within the G of life.
That goes well.
It goes really well. Look at that. Quite a serious card as well, but it's also fun sitting there meditating a little bit. And it's the compassion, accomplished, grounded, a great time, like a time of great success. That's what the star card's all about, great success. Financial security and prosperity, the Midas touch, everything turning out beautifully. A supportive parent or spouse, a good person to work for. And I do feel your mother around you for some reason.
Looking at that giant coin on his knee.
Yeah. So
on his left knee.
Yeah. Mum's around her. Yeah.
Yay.
Right. Let's see now. Natalie says thank you again.
Welcome.
It's angry and a bit miffed.
Come and see my Natalie.
But she's on YouTube, so highlight the her name. Alex would like a card, Angela. You go for it.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, well, because she lives in such a beautiful place, we're going for. Oh, there we go. There. Oh no, I've got two.
Two cards there.
Because I felt them. Look, beautiful life energy.
Well, look at that.
Isn't that beautiful, Alex? Just ground yourself and just tune into Mother Earth and just recharge yourself. There's you talking about your feet earlier on too. The happy fairy of sunshine brings you lots of life-giving energy, and she reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So again, it's past stuff, but it's just letting it go or trusting where it's the help's coming. And then the one that came beside it was abundance. Yeah, you said you wanted a lucky dip. Well, yeah, go and get a lucky dip, and then the abundance is coming. But see, look where this fairy's rooted. His feet are in a lotus flower. So it's a similar thing. Everything's energy, and how you feel about that energy flows. So same with money, love, things in your the way you think about it, or what energy. If you think about it as energy, it flows. That could be negative stuff too, so think about the positive.
I've just seen a long comment and feedback from Georgina. Just let me know who that's for, or who you're getting to say, or in the comments you'll see it's too big to put on the screen, but Georgina's got a message there, and quite often she channels stuff through in the comments. So thank you, Georgina, for that. You're sharing that. And I'll read it out. My sincere, I don't know if I can get it on, it's too big and I'll lose a place in the queue here. It's like so. But it says, apologies in advance, but as you know, this happens on occasions. I get something coming through while watching your chat show. I heard very clearly, don't waste your beautiful mind on ugly thoughts and focus all on the good. I'm feeling someone is going through a hard time more recently, and it caused them to doubt their decisions. I think I know who this is for. Their gut feelings and themselves in general, they are focusing too much on what they could have done or what could have been instead of what they have now in the present. I'm feeling that they may well need someone to talk to out with them They can understand why things have happened as they feel they are stuck and don't know to get themselves out of the rut they have found themselves in. They're putting on a brave face and telling everyone that they're in need to take a step back and take the support or help offered to them. You need to let go of the doubts and speak to them positively. I think I know who that's for. And it's tying in with the person that's in front of the screen here just now. Yeah. So thank you for that. Lisa McPhee, hello, how long time no hear, no see. From Fort William, Lisa, another very spiritual person. And, let's pull a wee card for Lisa. See if you can get one, Angela. I'll pull a wee, what's the crack card? Oh, look at this. My granny, who lived in Fort William, or cool in Fort William, she used to always say this to Jesus, Jimmy. It was instead of the F word, but it says, drawing from the cherished memories of old-fashioned family sayings, Jesus, Jimmy have a way of responding to life surprises without resorting to stronger language. It's a call to remember the lightheartedness and humorous side of challenges. When things don't quite go as planned, you're often caught off guard. Remember Gran's favourite words and face the situation with a smile and say, Jesus, Jimmy. So what's going on, Angela? What are you getting here?
It's actually my favourite card out the whole pack. This one.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
But because it's her feet, you can see her feet.
Yeah.
And it's like she's been very positive and focusing on her now, and let's being grounded as well and trusting your intuition. The fairies come in. Look at all that purple.
Yeah. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. So keep that positive attitude, Lisa. And I know you do a lot for others too, but remember to do something for yourself. That's what the fairy's saying. Because you are an inspiration to others. So, and Sandra says she's still with it at the bookie. Yeah, I know that. It's like, so it's good. I'm going to get his feedback. So is it? Lorna Walker, I've been called B. This made me laugh. Thanks for your crack, and you bring such joy, and thank you both. Oh, thank you, Lorna.
You're welcome. Rosalind.
Rosalind says,
hello, how are you?
Says hi to us both.
We did a distant foot whispering, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh,
So we'll pull a quick wee card for Rosalind. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh.
We've still got plenty of time.
Plenty of time, yeah. Oh, look at that, Rosalind. Rolling in the dosh. It's like,
great.
Dive into realms of abundant blessings and plentiful fortune. When this card shows up, it's a sign that prosperity is on the horizon or already on your doorstep. Remember, though, while dosh is dandy, true wealth comes from the heart, hame and kin. So the dosh, or rolling the dosh, the abundance is within us and it's at home anyway.
Well, this one reflects on your feet, finding the balance. So between your work, rest and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Similar to what was going on in your foot whispering session. It's all the crystals are there and that, and just you don't have to cram everything into one day. That's what I'm saying. And find your rest time, but rest time can be in many ways.
Right, we'll get some feedback from Arlene. Very interesting. Also, so much going on. Spot on. Thank you both. Toes are red, and I'll have to put some tan on my brown feet a bit.
That means the brown feet, things are testing your patience.
Yeah. I think I've caught up with
you. Or are you pissed off?
Oh, that's it. Lisa says, thank you, trying to take care of myself for others. And there we go. And I thought I'd just do a wee round up of all the events coming up. See if we can get the captions here. Design. And of course, tomorrow night we've got the Reiki share in our lovely soul retreat, spiritual wellness centre tomorrow night, and we've got the past life workshop coming up. It's an amazing workshop. Learn about past regression, how to read past lives, very intriguing, only a couple of hours, and it's a great crack. And of course, we've got the animal communication workshop. A lot of people asking about this. It was such a success, the last one. Amazing feedback. And we've got sound healing workshop with amazing Charles. Come and take part. It's a fantastic workshop, and you'll get a book and some information as well. And one I personally like as well, she's a lovely person, is Laughter Yoga. Natalie, from Lincoln the Load, on the afternoon of the Saturday, 16th of March. So great thing. And we've got my own sort of all-day workshop. As will be helping, and a few others as well. And this workshop's going to be on channeling, grounding, and we'll be using the cards and stuff as well, and having a lot of fun. And it's quite a intriguing workshop, and a lot of channel messages from the above or whoever. That's interesting. And of course, since it's Valentine's week, I'm doing a special offer. Normally my readings for an hour are £80–90. So since it's Valentine's, I've decided to give a little bit of a discount. You can have an hour session, love reading, for £75. And it could be a couple one, it could be 2 years in, or just a single, or if you've been rejected and need a bit of help and a push, come in and get a wee session. £75 if you book this week. And it can do it in Zoom or face-to-face. And of course, we've got an even bigger one, Angela's practitioner course, Angelic Reiki, amazing course. She's an amazing teacher. And I would say that anyway, it keeps me in my place. I'm her Debbie McGee. On Friday the 12th, teacher. It's like, so we've got that there. And we've also got, a lovely crystal workshop coming up soon. And we've got the lovely Andrew from Bear Paws. He'll be doing a chat show with me next week, and he'll be doing some sound baths pretty soon as well. And then don't forget, we have the lovely Tommy Goodwin coming up to see us.
Is that your favourite word?
Lovely. I know, it must be because it's Valentine's Day. Lovely.
Amazing.
Divine Service, Soul Retreat, and it's just a night of mediumship with Tommy. And afterwards, you can have a cup of tea and a chat with like-minded people. So that's on not this Thursday, but next. So it's not far away.
Day after my birthday.
22nd, after Angela's birthday. Yeah. So come along to that. It's only a £10 donation just to help us fund the room, and there'll be pretty teas and coffees and a biscuit or juice or whatever. So lots coming up, guys. Back to the chat. There we go.
Oh, I'm tired.
So feedback, I know we're getting tired as well. Lisa says, thank you. Arlie, my patience has been very tested in lots of areas. Interesting. Must look into foot whispering. And Rosalind says, thank you very much, Angela. Putting my feng shui remedies for this feng shui. I can't even say it. For this year of the dragon.
She's hot to trot in feng shui.
I know. Well, we could do a wee workshop on that. Balance my home. So how appropriate was that card? Grateful. And Leanne says, sounds great. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. We're going to finish a bit early because we were a bit late and coming out of the office. So, we're trying for it to get changed and sit down and relax. Again, we'll be on next week, and it will be Andrew from Bear Paw Holistics is on, and we're talking about tarot cards next week. So, there'll be a lot of card pulling next week. And talking about the history of tarot cards, how we both feel about them. I'm passionate about them, as you know, and I love using them. They are just a tool, but to me, they're a lot more than that. So one card for everybody, Angela. You pull it random. Oh, look at this. Stop looking back, guys. Start looking forward, right?
Oh, sorry. It's energy.
Right, it's 7.
It's the walkers.
Right, she says, thanks, you both. Looking forward to seeing your new puppy. Oh, it's a sore point. Lorna Walker. That's a sore point. Yeah, but we never know what could happen soon. It's coming. Yeah. And thank you, Georgina, for that comment as well. So everybody, thanks for now. Say cheerio, and look forward to speaking to you all soon. And
have a great Valentine's.
Yeah, definitely.
Do something
Will it end with a kiss since Valentine's?
Yes.